Good evening, guys, and welcome back. Oh, there it goes. A little worried there for a second. I had to swap windows. But I am very much looking forward to this. One more moment. I'm going to have to fix my screen real quick. Sorry about this. Alright. There we go. Now welcome back. Thanks for joining me again this evening. Tonight we'll be playing Amnesia, which I have never played before, and tonight I'm also mimicking a certain madam that likes to sit on my desk every evening, just about. So, let's get this horrible descent on the way, shall we? Let's see here. A couple of quick questions, huh? Uh, I guess that. Let's see here. Save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. And you can leave the game, choose save and exit, and then you can continue. Okay, that's good. I've heard. Let's see here. Yeah, I will run like a little bee. I'm not even gonna play. Let's see here. Interplay between the light and dark. Game. Okay, I'm just turning it up a little bit because my eyesight's pretty bad. Let's say that's all. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this, but I am looking forward to a gummy. Okay. Let's see here. You know, your placement in front of my keyboard isn't always so bad, but I don't know. I don't know, madam. All right, let's get started. Uh, Custom story options. Let's look at their options real quick. Okay, yes, subtitles are on. Yes, I want subtitles for everything. I need to be able to see what's happening. Graphics. It's good. Input. It's good. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's get this ball rolling. Yeah, I'm absolutely playing this on normal. There's no way. I'm glad I didn't paint my whole nose because I knew at some point I was gonna itch and it wasn't gonna be good.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten.
Ooh.
Shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Ooh, I already don't like where this is going.
Yes. I am Daniel.
You are Daniel. Dang, Daniel. What are those? Was that meme where they're like looking at his shoes or whatever? Or is it they're always yelling, "Damn, Daniel," or whatever? Classic old memes. Uh-oh. Oh, the sound is really nice. It's like I can really hear the water spilling on the one side over here, like, you know, you would hear it more. Oh, this is gonna be upsetting when I get scared. Oh, I can play this with the controller? Oh, I don't have it plugged in. 2 seconds, guys. Because she is really hogging my desk this evening. I just would rather work around her. Una momento. My cat Jack just pulled down one of my video game controllers on top of his head because he was trying to play with the cord like a jerk. Let's see. Yeah! Awesome! Okay. Oh, that's so much better. I'm really glad I can play this with a controller. Okay, is jump. Okay. Okay, crouching. Here's a candle. Is it mine now? Okay. Well, we'll look around. Ooh. This is upsetting. I'm not going into the creepy tunnel, but I will follow the blood splatters. Oh, I don't like how it's already distorting. I'm gonna go back this way. Is it gonna keep distorting? Oh, I see. Well, let's see. What's this way first? It's in this room. Ah, okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, I was wondering when it was gonna show me which one is the grab button. Okay, that's caved in. That's upsetting. Let's see where this goes. Okay, that's also caved in. Oh, so I have to go this way. Ooh. Why is everything so tilty? Is this guy just super fucked up? Oh. Oh, come on. We're just getting started. Open the door, guy. Yikes. Yeah, nice. Oats. I'm gonna hide in here. Yeah. Now I'm safe. Okay, here's my inventory. So this can be used as a light source. I see. Alright. I guess I'll go into the big gusty room. Oh, hey, there's a fireplace in here, so that's pretty nice. Oh, I can already tell I'm gonna have a hard time. Hey. Oh, you're all good. You're here now, right? Let's see here. I'm going to throw it, huh? Am I going to throw it into the fire? I guess so. Well, I feel like I wasn't supposed to waste that, but I just did. So, I can already tell this is going to be a bad time for me. Oh no, everything's so topsy-turvy. Oh, tinder boxes, yes. Oh man. Okay. We're making our way. Ooh. Let's see. More blood on the floor. I can hear something running. It's like the place is moving and he's not. Are they on a sea castle? You are? I'm glad. Anything noteworthy? What is happening? Why am I panicking? Why am I freaking the fuck out? Why am I wigging? What's happening? Am I dying? Did I run into something I wasn't supposed to? Did I just have like a fucking shit attack for no reason? Oh man. There would be no amount of running ending around in here. I would be running everywhere. Just get out of places as fast as I possibly could. Oh, doors opening. Oh, an empty room. Oh, good, there's a tinderbox in here, though. Yowza. What's here? Oh, nice. Hidden paintings. Creepy doors that open. What's in here? A dead body? A shirt. I like to make sure to close things when I'm done, so that I know that I did it, and if they're open, I know there's something fucky happening. Oh boy. Okay, this is just an empty ass. Oh, come on! I just wanted this to be a nice room. Oh. Eat my dick room. Ooh, that'll be really cool. God, you're really making me want to play Digimon in like the worst way. It's probably one of the games I'm going to start in November. Let's see here. Ooh. I made it someplace. Someplace else. Oh, great. Books. I'm gonna throw it in case I need to. Whoa! Where are the torches? Here they are. I don't want to waste all my tinder. It's like, why can't I just take a torch with me and like it blows out over time, you know? I feel like that's just a slightly better solution. I don't know, that's just me. Lots of water. Oh, I really don't like this. This is getting really upsetting. Oh, I gotta get out of here. There's roaches everywhere. Where's the torch? I can't see nothing. Get back to the light. Oh, that's upsetting. At least it gave me 2 more tinder boxes since I just like fucking wasted one. I'll stand right next to you, bud. So, okay, hold on. Come on. Hey, did you get the? Was it the? Did you have you gotten Lilithmon yet? I got her in one of my games. Her big booby gothness. She's pretty great. She's actually pretty powerful too. She's like a decent Digimon to have. Oh, I need a torch. Oh, hi. How's it going? Have you noticed something different about me to this evening, madam? Oh, look, she's automatically putting her tail down. She's learning. Oh, I'm not in the darkness! I just want this lantern, man. Oh, that's so wonderful. Oh, that's way better. Oh, there's a darker place in here. I don't want to keep going that way yet. I want to look at more things first. Nope. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I forget what that one's called. you think eating werewolf Wolverine's claws is really the correct thing to be doing here, madam? Because I really think that's quite rude. What did he ever do to you, except be a werewolf and Wolverine? Why? I have light. Stop harassing me. Oh, it's just a box. I thought I could open it, but maybe not. You're an excessively bad girl, madam. Oh, I see. She's too powerful. That's fair. Especially if you've got a farm. Oh, is this a save point? Let's see here.
19th of August, 1839.
Ooh.
I wish I could ask how much you remember.
Exposition.
I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose.
Is
You
there?
are my final
Because this seems
effort
kind of
to
fucked
put
up to
things
me.
right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum.
I don't
Find
think
Alexander
so, beautiful
and
girl.
kill him.
Stop
His
flashing
body
your
is
butthole
old
to
and weak,
everyone.
and yours young and strong.
Do you
He
want me
will
to pick
be
up my
no
wire
match
so you can
for
lay
you.
down? There you go.
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
I don't like that.
I have tried
That's upsetting.
everything, and there is no way to
Very
fight
sweet.
back.
Yes,
You
you're very
need to
soft,
escape
girl.
it as long as you can.
I'll fucking try.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
What in the
Your
fuck?
former self, Daniel.
So, anyway. Oh, that's pretty cool. I really do enjoy some good Pokemoning. Ah, I see where I fucked up. Any other oil in here? Or is it just bottles of shit? Oh, I found a lever. No, I already found a secret door. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty good. I can try. Which game is it? Because I might actually already have it. I actually play quite a few Digimon games. Alright. De-stress me, gummies. De-stress me, because this game is stressing me out.
Alexander, is it inside
Oh,
the
the
castle?
Cyber Sleuth one.
In a
That's
manner of
right.
speaking.
Yeah, I have that.
Come,
It's on my
read the
Switch,
lamp.
though.
You've
Do
been
you have
to
it on
your
Switch, or do
finally,
you play it
have
on
you not?
PlayStation?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel.
Ah.
And it lies well beyond
Well, I think I
the
should still be
refinery.
able to participate in
In
that,
fact,
regardless.
It lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Upsetting, Hecatoot. It's upsetting. I know you want me, you keep punching up your back because you want me to kiss you, but there's no goddamn way with this makeup I have on. You're just gonna have to hold on. Are you taking your leave now because I won't smooch you? Yeah, it's like its own game. Fuck you things. Crush you with my feet. I'll go out of my way to make your life horrible. Oh, I keep opening the wrong thing. Oh, still opening the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, gotta keep that lantern up. Okay. Jumping, 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 jumping. Don't think there's anything upstairs because, like, I think the stairs break off, but I'll check. Ooh. Well, you're gonna have to hold on, because I'm going this way. You do get bonuses. There's one bonus. I got like 3 Digimon when I started playing or something like that. That was like all like... They're like chibi versions of bigger guys. Oh, this is the archives. I just went back. Okay. Yes, delicious Turkish delight. We're going back into the entrance hall, because I'm not ready for that. Yeah. So I think I started the first game first before I started the Sleuth Memories one. The one where you play as like a boy or a girl or whatever. Man, there's a lot of outfits for the chick. I know there's a lot of outfits for the dude in the first game too, but it's just like, damn. She's got a lot of stuff she can wear. Okay, I heard screamings. We'll check this way first. Laboratory. So. Oh no, is she okay? Like, one of my people on one of the discords I'm on actually had to go get tested today too. Oh no. I hope. Well, technically it's getting to be flu season, so I'm hoping maybe it's just the flu and she's had 2 negative tests. Well, that's good because I do know that it's getting to be that flu season, and little children really love coughing into each other's mouths.
Is anyone there?
I don't know. Who's talking? Hey, a chest. Oh, it's just a... Oh no, it's a thing. Yeah, give me that tinderbox. Ooh! I don't like that. Why did I look down? More oil. Thank goodness. Yeah, I gotta keep that bad boy filled up. Oop, more information. Let's see here. Lack of chimney and proper venting, fumes, recent experiments in the wine cellar. Okay. Oh, what's happening?
There should be more cooperite.
Let's see here. Let the gross news. Ah, that must have been. Oh no! She gave you her boogers. She wanted to share. Ew. That's extra special.
And 1 part aquaforce.
And 1 part aquafol. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to do some kind of chemistry thing here. Or not. supposed to select these bottles. No, I don't like the sound of people walking above me. I'm out of here. This place sucks. I know I'm probably supposed to be down here at some point, but now I feel like I need to go. I don't care who's calling for me. She gave you a little something extra. That must have been like quite the interesting sensation, getting a little bit of booger on you from someone else's boogers. She says, here's a little something for you. Alright, let's see here. Okay. There's that. Now I'll move forward. There's the laboratory. No, that's what I was saying. Like, she like literally put her boogers in your boogers. That's what I'm saying. I've never heard that before. That must have been quite the ride. You're like, ah. Keep hearing a lot of screaming. Oh yeah, this leads back to the archives. Okay, what goes down here? And I think... Oh, this is blocked off. Oh, I can pull these off? It won't budge. Oh, hey, Tinder. Sick. Let me... Yeah, there we go. I was like, is it gonna let me hold it? Yeah, everybody prefers a little poop, huh? No, I'm just playing. But no, yeah, trust me, I've had quite a few unique things on me with the amount of babies that we've had in my family. A little bit of vomit, a little bit of poop, a little bit of I don't know what. One time, one of my little cousins coughed directly into my mouth because I was yawning, and he looked into my mouth while I was yawning. So that was special. I was like,
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all.
ooh.
An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night.
Ooh.
Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Mm-hmm. See, like, when I'm hearing these, like, little bits of exposition, I'm like, this is nice. And then it's like, oh, by the way, you're being chased by literal nightmares, and I'm just like, that's where they lose me. Stop hissing at me. I'm the one who wants to get into these drawers. Alright, there ain't shit in here. But it was worth checking. Anything else good in here? I can move the chairs too? Come here, you little bastard. Smash your ass with the chair. I like that you can just grab everything. Whoop. Not doing that song and dance. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll let you. So I can at least look around in here without, you know, maybe death. Oh, hey, here's another paper. Hereby offer the full attention and service of Alexander Baron, and this contract will gain total 3 years, and the freedom shall return to me. In addition, let's see here. Okay. It's like a contract. Get out of my way, chair. I have to check this desk drawers. Yeah, it was worth it. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a window. Isn't that lovely? A little less insanity on my end at the moment. Alright, let's see what's in here. Hey, more light. No. I said no. I'm not doing this. Yes, let me get in the light. Oh, hey, there's another note. Hey, another tinderbox. And let's see here. Okay. Anything in here? Where's all the oil around here, man?
17th of May,
Oh, here's the second part.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered.
Ooh.
Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful.
I would
They
be too.
argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber.
Uh-oh.
The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Cat's just literally kicked my door open. You're a bad boy. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Mr. Crybaby Face Man. I feel you sharking under my leg with your sweet swivel tail. No. I'm not in the darkness. You can go suck dicks. Yes. Give me this. Nope. No. Damn it. I'm like, I got this. I'm just totally dumb. Alright. Now let's put more oil in our lantern, because you should always keep that bad boy topped up, right? You, sir, can go fuck yourself. Okay, let's do this. Alright, we'll do this too. Ugh, no. Yeah, there we go, jeez. I think I'd get it after some point. It's like, it's not like the keys are exactly very confusing, but I guess me being a complete dork doesn't help. Alright. Oh, that door won't open. Okay, well, pull this out and go into the next room. I'll put this away because there's light in here. Okie doke. Let's check this end first. there's a thing. Ooh, it is really dark in here. Does this lead anywhere I've been already? I think so. I think... Yeah. This is the other way. I didn't go before. Okay. Ooh, boy. Let's see here. Get experience booster through development farm and head. She'll be like... Whoa! That's a pretty significant drop rate. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Farming XP boosts. You keep your pigman sounds to yourself, sir. I don't know who you think you are, but I am not putting up with any weird... Ah, that looks like a dead person. Ah, more oil. Perfect. Haha! Okie doke. Fuck you, hissing roasters bullshit. Alright, let's... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just paper. More papers. And more papers. Let's go into here because there's light. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Anything of interest? Ooh, memories.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't
That's
much
pretty
to be done
cool.
about the wards.
That's like...
We should reinforce weak structures.
Typically,
The
I really
ground
do like
will tremble
grinding in
and there's a
games
risk
sometimes,
everything will cave
especially
in on us,
like if I know it'll help me in the intro.
downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Yes, get your servants working on everything. Okay. So I really do kind of like grinding, like in games. Like I do like getting in monster battles and stuff, and like making my characters all jacked before I take on bosses. And like sometimes I'll take it to like the nth degree, and I'll make my character super jacked just to see like how funny it is, if I can, you know. Come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and I got more oil. Sweet. This room was a good deal. Horrible memories? Sure. Free stuff? Yes. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Ooh, nice. Oh, that was horrifying. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'd stop early because this boss. Ooh, that's not so much fun, yeah. Ooh, am I having a stroke now? Ding, 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 ding. Did I just like lay down? Oh.
17th of May.
Oh, okay, I see it's story
1839.
having.
After pounding
Just
the
take a nap here.
unforgiving stone wall
That's
for
okay.
what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground,
Delicious, delicious
gasping
tea.
for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Until I touched it.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Who doesn't like mystic lights?
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
And then it burned
Faint
me.
glow escaped
And then
my
that
fingers,
lady
began to
from
spark
Skyrim
brightly and
with
spirit
the...
me away,
Oh,
unlocking
what's her
alien
name?
memories of
Where you
spiraling
always find her
towers,
orb and then she's
endless
like, you will be
deserts,
my
and
champion.
impossible geometry.
I forgot what her name is.
The
It's been a while
next
since
thing
I played.
can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted. The the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Ooh. Find your own thing. Yeah, Mara. No, is it Mara? Well, because I always think of the amulets of Mara that you wear when, you know, to get like married or whatever. But it may be Mara. I simply cannot remember. I know it's not Debella. Hell yeah. Whoop.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, more oil. Perfect. Thanks. Oh my god, right button. I'm like, let me crouch. Let me try to grab at something that's not there, and let me do something else real quick. Squats all awkwardly. Ooh, can I break the case? Do 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 do. Smash the glass. I don't think I'm gonna light this up. I'll probably come back in here. I'll go through this door. What? Lame. Yeah, he said something about doing things in the right order, but whatever. Yeah, her. That's like the orb. Oh, I see. I can't go any further. The orb that they were flashing me just now, it made me think of the orb that you find, and then she starts yelling at you. She's like, "You're not a chosen champion," and you're like, "Oh, jeez, okay, lady." And she's like, "Yes, take up my the Dawnbreaker, because that's where you get the Dawnbreaker." My mom got one of those glitches where she got 2 Dawnbreakers. It was like one of the most legit things I've ever seen, and like she was like double fisting Dawnbreakers as she was as she was like killing people. It was totally awesome. My mom's like, "Woo!" I'm like, "That's pretty fancy." I won't lie, that's pretty cool. Okay, I feel like there's something that's supposed to happen here. Okay, here's a book. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Oh, there is a couple of books that you're supposed to pull. Oh, geez, Hecate, you're a bad girl. I'm not even in the scary part yet. Your fucking head is like in the most perfectly wrong spot at the moment. Grab it, pull it out. Okay, grab onto it, now pull it out. Okay, grab onto it, now pull it out. Why won't you pull it out? Like, what the hell is just supposed to happen? Alright, you know what, I gotta light one of these up. Look here, big head. Got it. Yeah. Awesome. Are these open now? Can I smash stuff? If I pick up a box and smash the glass, I can take the note. Let's see here. Floor, deep within the east. You've got the most gigantic noggin I've ever seen, good madam. Okay, so that's like local folklore and stuff. Cool. What's this? Oh, it's just a book. Okay, well, I'm out of here, because I think I unlocked that door. What? It's still... Oh, I see. A secret door open here. Alright. Okay, let's see what's in the closet. Nothing. Ain't nobody done nothing about nothing, Hekatu. Let's see here. You've got... Yeah, double fisting. Yeah, well, it was pretty funny. Like, a while back, when I was playing Skyrim, I remember how excited I got when I shot my bow one time and I killed a deer, like, literally by shooting it through the ass. Like, it went straight into its, like, beehole, and I was like, whoa, that's some precise, you know, fucking marksmanship. Ah, no. Because I said so. Let's see. Yeah, you got War Greymon, Shiny Greymon, Gallantmon. It happens because you get so many of them that you're like, wait, who had this again? Let's see here. So the wine cellar. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back through and read these notes, but this little son of a bitch right here is obscuring like half of what I'm seeing right now. Oh, come on, just grab the last drawer. Okay. What's in here? More books. Alright. What is behind you, chair? Nothing. Okie doke. So let us take a look at our inventory. Yes, I will have some more oil. Okay. Let's get the... Oh, I guess just... Wait. Okay, so just picking up the key unlocked the door? That's interesting. Let's see here. Let's see here. Nice. What's wrong? You know, want your aunt to talk to you on Facebook? I'm, like, almost never on Facebook. Like, I know I have an account, and that for the most part, my family was using it just to, like, invite me to, like, events and shit, but, like, otherwise, I almost never touch that thing. It's totally dead. I don't know, I guess I just, like, I feel like I never have anything to, like, post on there. That's why I'm trying to get more into social media a little bit now. That's, you know, that's why I created an Instagram. I know there's not really a whole lot on there at the moment. Just some pictures of when I started, but it's because I keep saving pictures and I keep forgetting to post them. Let's see here. Oh. Maybe it's because you're a guy. No! Ah! No! I'm going this way, fat guy. With the weird wobbly bits. Oh! Ah! He chased me. I hid behind a corner. Oh, I can't. Oh, you can run. I thought I couldn't run this whole time. Maybe I'm just dumb. No! You keep your weird wailing sounds to yourself. I'm not doing this with you, bro. They're like, well, let's not horrify my aunt today. What's it? Oh god, the floor's meaty. Oh, what did I do? Where have I gone? What is happening? What? Fucking off out of here, bro. Look here, Flasher. Yes, I know you want me to touch you. And I want to touch you with little soft pats. With my bigger kitty paws. She's so bad. This is the kind of mental break I need. Oh, I gotta go. I'm looking at the screen. I'm like not paying attention. I look at the screen and it's all like wavy. No, why is there a fleshy meat wall? Ew. I guess I should have came down here earlier. Oh no. And like, oh, so just to like be funny, I was like, my mom bought me this light. It's actually pretty funny. It's a flashlight, but it's also, it's like, it's called a party light because it turns on, it's all disco. And I'm like, here's how I'll unstress myself as the cat looks directly into the light. Oh, Hecate, is it everything you wanted? The moment it starts to get scary, I'll turn a disco light on and try to make my life a little less horrifying. Alright, I guess I better go back down to the basement, because I feel like... Oh, you know what? Actually, I never went through these gigantic double doors either. Maybe I'll check this way. No, I got all fleshy too. I gotta go back. Sometimes, especially because, like, there are, like, I guess technically scarier Digimon out there, so, you know, it depends. Oh wait, I think I've got the thing to the cellar now. The wine cellar. Yeah, like, I was actually... What? I thought I had a key. Yeah, it's the wine cellar key. So what, can I... There we go. I was like, I'm pretty fucking sure I had that key. Well, because tomorrow I was thinking about playing Dread Out, but with the title that I gave my, my gameplay thing for Dread Out, I was like, I feel like this title probably would have worked better for a Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough, which I've also never played, and I know is technically a horror game. So we'll see how that goes. I may change my mind. Or maybe I'll save it for later.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares?
Who
He's kept
cares?
enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Sorry, I like making fun of people when they sound shitty. Let's see here. Oh, I see. Well, maybe that'd be a little annoying to play. Oh, one thing I was gonna say, though, was that, oh... Did it not want me to open the door? Oh, no, the door just won't open. What? Nope. Let's see. Yeah, I know, in the darkness, use the light. Oh, light it up. Thank you. What the shit? Fucking game. It's like, let me just turn myself off. Because, like, I heard good and bad things about Doki Doki Literature Club, but I also heard that it was re-released with this, like, plus edition, so I don't know if maybe they've, like, fixed some of the earlier quirks that people weren't so in love with, or what, you know? Yeah, you know what? I'll light you too. I want to save some oil. Oh good, another tinderbox. It sounds like something's above me, and I don't like that. Well, at least I now have officially used a box for a reason. Damn, this place is loaded. Oh yeah, it's a wine cellar. Duh. I'm like, man, there's a lot of alcohol in here. Is there any oil around here? Because that'd be pretty neat. Ah, I see this is the door back out. That's why I wouldn't open, because there was something blocking the path. Okay, that's the wine. Ah! Oh, wait. Okay, I got an ingredient, I guess. There's more tinder. I can hear something scratching, and that's bothering me. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm trying not to use up every bit of oil I have. As I hit myself in the face with the door. Yikes. Okay. Let us go. Trying not to go completely batshit crazy. Okay, here we go. Really? Aww. Yeah, right? I forgot that's where I was, because I kept thinking that I went back down to the laboratory, but I'm just here in the, I don't like the crunchy sounds. I lit you up, you piece of shit. And then everything had to fall on me and try to kill me. Another tinderbox. Yes, please. No, give me that tinderbox. Thank you, Jesus. Can I steal tools? Apparently not. What is this? Sweet, I filled my lantern full of oil. I want to fill this chemistry pot full of oil too, but it won't let me, I'm sure. Yeah, you like how excited I got about them? It's like, oh man. Alright, let's see here. Good. How am I supposed to get out of here? With the door blocked off. Am I like trapped in here now? Wait, okay. Hold RB moving the left stick to push for a strong push in the direction you face. Okay.
What was that?
Why can't I move these other ones? Is there like another way out of here? Am I fucking missing something? Like, okay, so you can see that I'm moving these rocks, right? Alright, let me light this up so I'm not wasting my oil. I'll refill my lantern. Oh, do you want to lay down, little girl? There you go, you can lay down. Okay. Let me try and figure out how to get the hell out of here. It's clearly what I'm doing is not working. Mm. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to grab one of these and move them, but none of these are moving. Am I, like, supposed to, like, swing this rock into it? Oh, I am. Alright. Okay, I see. Okay, so I was wondering, like what the shit's going on here, man? Oh, I still have to move this guy. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can't get around these rocks. I just need the door to open enough for me to escape, man. Thanks. Okay. Well. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, fuck you! You wanna play games? Dead people? Let's play games. You wanna get crazy? Let's get crazy. Oh. Hacking skills be like... maybe. Oh shit.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh,
They literally all exploded. Awesome.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Don't ask me, bruh.
accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
As they all start exploding. Ew. That sounded really gnarly. Not gonna lie. Ow, my ear. Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. There we go. That should be a little better. Okay. My, because I'm wearing a headband, I was like, why does my ear hurt so bad? It's because it was getting pinched by, between the headphones and my ear band. I was like, ew, that's painful. Alright, Wilhelm's last words. Alright, I'll read that in a minute, because I know that I need all of these ingredients for things. Alright, there ain't shit in here. Alright, let me check my inventory. Okay, I'm still missing, like, a chemical. I'm gonna go back and refill my, thingy again. Now get the fuck out of here in all haste. Okay, you enjoy your death, exploders.
Darkness. Closing in.
No! I stole all the oil out of the barrel like an asshole. Did I go in here before? No. Here's the last chemical. Pick it up. Ah! No. The door closed on me. I'm not staying down here, you piece of shit. I'm out. Farming this whole last time. Aw. Well, can you get one of those items? Like, because I know they sometimes, you can get specific items that'll help you to boost, like, certain traits inside Pokemon. Oh, everything's meaty now. It popped on me like a tick. Gross. Ekatu, this is very, very upsetting. Yes, I'll let you smell my gummy. Oh boy. Oh, you're a bad girl. Oh, is that oil up there? I thought I could jump. I can see oil up there, but like, how do I get up there? Like, you can see that up there, right? For some reason, my A button's not working. Yeah, options. Input. Smooth mouse. Okay, why isn't the jump button working anymore? How come I can't get up here? Is it because I'm underneath here? No, my dude's not jumping. What the hell's the problem here? A few cuts and bruises. Slight headache. Okay. Yeah, there's like oil or something up there, but I can't even get to it. You can see it, right? He's not jumping anymore. Or rather, I should say he's refusing to. Okay, so let's... Oh, it just puts them in there automatically for me. Uh... Oh. How do I turn on the burner? I don't know if I'm doing this in the right order, but we'll see. Did I get sanity juice? I got a pound of acid. Oh, I get it. I think it's for that fleshy skin knit. Yeah, he still won't jump anymore. I don't know why. Oh shit, I'm stuck down here. The stairs fucking fell. Oh, but it created a new opening. Let's see here. Let's see here. Being on the side mission stories. Yeah, I mean, you could. That's one way of doing things. Oh, that's caved in too. Am I, like, not supposed to get out of here? Oh, hey. It fell. Shit. That one didn't fall, though. Tricky piece of shit. Okay, well, how am I supposed to get on out of here, then? Am I supposed to, like, wiggle my way through this hole? I guess I'm stuck down here. Guess I'll check that room to see if there's any alternate routes. Oh, shit, I don't... No. Diaries. No. Mementos. Okay. Well, I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, hey, Tinder. Oh, that's right. I didn't check some of the desks because I didn't realize I could. I know you only get so many of these Tinder sticks, so that's why I'm trying to keep, like, at least, like, 2 on me, depending where I'm at. Heyo, what's this? I found a secret. One day I will return. You, though, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. Aw, romantic. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, there's Tinder in here. Okay. Oh, there's another thing of Tinder. It's like, I thought I looked at this room pretty closely the last time I was in here, but evidently I didn't. Alright, I gotta adjust this real quick. Ooh. There we go. My, headband is trying to give me a headache. So I might have to go do something about that in a minute. I'm fine at the moment. And I think I already opened this. Yep. Okay. Now we're running, and we're running, and we're running. And we're lighting things, and we're lighting things. Okay. How am I supposed to get out of here? It looks like it's open to this crazy path right here, but you can't get in there. And then here's a bookcase that fell. Kinda stuck. Don't know where to go. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. I need an additional piece. Okay. First of all, how can I flip you so you're sitting the way I want you to? There we go. What? So you'll jump now? There we go. Hold my dumb ass up. Just took me a minute. Okay, let's get out of this murder nightmare area. Hey, what are you chewing on there? You better not be chewing on my stuff. I'll fight you. Don't think your sweet, adorable face will save you from my wrath, Jack. Wait. Shit, did I take the wrong path? I didn't want to go back down. I want to leave. I want to go up. Everything's bloody. Gah. Gross. Wait, let me look at my... Okay, I've got like half of the oil. Oh, jeez. Stop hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Okay. You and I are gonna have a conversation. And it's gonna involve acid. Yes. I am a chemist! Actually, once we get back in here, I'm gonna pause my game for a second. Okay. Turn that off. Pause this. And I'm gonna be right back because, I don't know, somehow I've suddenly gotten like a true headache. So I'm going to go ahead and, yes, I know you love my stuff, Hekatu. And I'll be right back. I always mute my stupid mic when I leave, so like when I realized I started talking, I was like, oh, well, you're kind of dumb, aren't you? So, uh, oh, Hekatu. Yeah, I just went and took some delicious ibuprofens because I was having an issue. I don't know where it came on from. Hi, are you trying to figure out if you want to jump down or if you're just trying to beat people up? What? Something's happening.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
I feel like I'm
What's
gonna
the
use up all my
reason?
oil on
Why
this
is it so
endeavor.
dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I'm trying not to, but everything keeps distorting and it's upsetting me. Ha! Ha! No. I don't like him. I want him to go other places. Can I light this? It's fucked up. It's like, don't stray, and then immediately some kind of fucking horrible monster. I don't want to look at you, I just want to get into this room. Wrong button. Okay, I'm running out of oil here. Oh, thank goodness. More oil. I hope I find more tinder boxes too, because, like, I had a bunch of them. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, hey, look who can jump again. I wonder if they just took away my ability to jump for that, like, one area. Because I, like, triggered something. Oh, there's a bottle. That's mine.
22nd of June,
Oh,
1839.
okay.
It's been more
Saved
than a
myself
month
for a
since my
second.
last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse.
Uh-oh.
An excessive decision.
Sounds
in
like
retrospect.
you're a burden to someone.
But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this
I
morning
really
in
think
the
your kid would
haphazard
like these.
collection of things brought home
They're
from
super
Africa.
smushy.
Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object.
Ooh.
Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I don't know. No. Maybe. I don't know. What did I pick up? What is this? Oh, improves your health. Okay. Where am I at right now? I'm okay. Your head is pounding and you're slightly shaking. Maybe that's why I got a headache. Really trying not to use up all my tinder, but I can see how this like game like really runs you through your stuff though. Oh, I think this is where that dick came from. Or went. One of the two. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you go? Fuck off. Ah.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal,
he's not
even though
smart
it was
enough
intended
yet.
for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries.
Yeah, super old
Smith
timey
eased my
windows
mind a bit,
actually
but I can't escape the feeling that
they're
these shards
thicker at the
have
bottoms than they are at the
otherworldly
tops because over
properties.
time glass is actually kind of like, I forget what they call it. It's not a kinetic liquid, but it's some kind of liquid. Come on, bud, I just need you to grab it. Alright. Ugh, my brain is... I have no sanity, I'm going crazy. This is horrible. Oh, an oil thing. Yes. I'm going absolute ape shit, apparently. I'm not really sure how to regain sanity in this game. tinderboxes. Look, his lack of sanity is making it really hard to do anything. Alright, let's do this. Let's light up this torch and you can hang out underneath it for a minute. As I hit myself at the door. As I move out of the way. I always get like way too into games when I'm trying to play them like this. Okay. Okay. Is there a spot I haven't been in here? So I want to say I was in here, which I was. Okay. I've already been through here. So where am I going? That's the real questions. Okay. Okay, well... I said to keep going straight, so I guess I'm going back to where I was. There must have been a door I missed. Or something. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh yeah, here's the room I didn't enter. No. And then there's the oil drum, so I can restock. Oh, there's a big old thing right here I didn't even look at. It's just a big old chest. I know it's too heavy to lift by hand, but when I tried to crank it, it wouldn't crank. It's stuck. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. Ah, I see. How do I get that out? Throw something at it? Yes. Now I will descend further into madness. Yup. What? Why am I? Oh, I see. I have to crouch down. Ew! Damn it! Fucking bloody gross bullshit. No. I've been good. Cellar archives. I'm finally in a new spot. This game has been pretty spooky so far, but like, I don't know. I feel like I got scared a lot more as I talk shit. What in the fuck just happened? Okay, cool. Thanks, I guess. I'm running away from it, but I don't know what's happening. I just wanted to search the room. Don't know where I'm going. Oh, it can't get me because I'm not in the water. Ugh. I can hear it splashing around me, but I don't see it. I'm gonna keep running like a little bitch. Nope, that's back the other way. I need to go this way. Really making it mad, though. Maybe the gate's too heavy. Am I supposed to open it? Great. I'm sure there's supposed to be something in here, I guess. Ugh. Well, at least whatever it is can't get me while I'm not in the water. Get up on the box, dumbass! This isn't an option. I think this isn't the first room I came into. Shit. Just run. Oh, I got it stuck in the corner somehow. Why won't this move? There we go. I'm not stopping for anybody, even the monster behind me! Oh, oh no! Oh, I don't like this. I know it's like fucking right here. Ah, he's trying to throw away my box. What a jerk. I don't know what's happening. I can hear you, you piece of shit. I know it's like fucking right here too, so it's gonna come right at me. Ah! No! No! I just wanted to crank the thing. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. I know! I was trying to throw the limbs, but it wouldn't let me pick anything up until that one point. Ew, I'm back in here. This is upsetting. up a box. No, no. Stand on the box. Stand on the box. Ah! Ah! No! Oh! I know you're mad at me. Okay. Oh, holy shit is right. I had more friends to call. Oh, that's pretty cool. Great, now you're in here. I couldn't even close the door because I wasn't fast enough. What a nightmare. And ugh. Not being able to see it is really upsetting. It's a little bit like that movie Split Second with that black alien looking creature. Yikes. Any more spooky water monsters? No, I don't want to be chased after. No! There's a box. I can hear it, but I don't know where it is. He's trying to wreck me. I can't get away fast enough. Block the path and run? How am I supposed to block? Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to use stuff to block the door, I guess. I would have loved to. Oh, this makes me really anxious. I don't want to open the door. My head's pounding and shaking too, man. Tell me all about it. I don't like its fucked up cat noises. Okay, where's it? Holy shit. Let's call help. Knees, I've been running this one. That's pretty funny though. I almost want to say it's party light time, mostly because of how much this is stressing me out. But I feel like it'll end up being more of a distraction while I've got to do this. And man, my head is killing me tonight. I don't know what my problem is. Apparently the insanity in this game is affecting me too. Oof. Woof. That's all I gotta say. Alright. Let's back on out. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. I really don't. I'm running as fast as I can, man. No, open the door. Oh boy. Oh. At least it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be this time. It already has some black pathways. I just have to keep running like a psychopath. No, no, no. Oh, beautiful. This whole place is lit up. Is this like a safe area? I feel like this is a safe place. Ooh, creepy. Ooh, nice creepy baby idol bath thing. This is pretty cool. I'm not going where you're gonna direct me, game. I'm gonna go where I want to go, which is upstairs, because this place looks pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there's a door up here. And there's a second door, and then this is the other side. Okay. That's a study. We'll go in there in a minute. I'm pretty sure this is just another door to the study. Oh no, it's a guest room. Let's see what's in here. Heart attacks. Heart attacks is what's in here. Every day I'm stressing. Stressing.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
All your notes on your rocks. Oh yeah, they totally...
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look
Maybe
for the
when I
expedition.
get a little better at
After
drawing, I'll do
searching for
some
days,
emojis,
they
and
found
one of them
the
will be
camp
every day I'm
abandoned
struggling.
without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I'm worried for myself. Ah, yes, oil. You don't hiss at me, I hiss at you. That's how this works. Oh, I'm so glad this whole area is lit up. Oh, tinder. And a crowbar. Yes. And another note.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the The day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment. This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert
Ooh,
states his
I don't know if
facts
you heard that,
without
but I just
judgment or passion. But suddenly,
cracked my
I could
whole
read
neck.
frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface.
Excuse me.
His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
None your goddamn business, apparently. Crackhead part of the house. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I have to go through the other door and look into the actual study. Sorry, I keep looking over and giggling with that every day I'm struggling and then beat thing. Yeah, so one thing you'll learn about me, I sing when I'm nervous or panicking, and I don't mean to. It's just like I go into like sing-song mode for some reason. I'm also a nervous laugher. I'll laugh for no reason either, like I'm doing right now. So I'm all kinds of fun with my uncomfortable, nervous laughter. Oh yeah, this is just a whole ass thing you can move. Alright. Alright, I'll use a tinder in here. Since I've accumulated so many. Hey look, I can see outside. Well, I mean, I think I could see outside before, but I've never actually taken the time to, like, genuinely look out the windows before. Letter regarding the discovery of the orb. Okay. To my trusted student and friend, Johan? Is that John? I'm not really sure. I've never seen that spelling before. The most remarkable thing happened to me as I was traveling through the Parisian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is an inexplicable as the... I'm not even pretend like I can pronounce half of this, and you know what? My eyes are too itchy with contact lenses. You guys get to read it yourselves. I feel like I'm being lazy by not reading certain parts, but at the same time, it's just like when I have to squint and like stare at it, I doubt that's what you're looking to watch. Don't act suspicious. Don't act suspicious. Oh, it's back to the hall, so I'm still in where I was supposed to be. Ooh. Taxidermy room, huh? Ugh. I think they could have done a little bit better job with that dog, huh? I have to, like, itch my lip, like, right here in, like, the worst way, but I'm trying really hard not to touch my face. Because I've got, like, little dots. Ooh, there's a bird in there. Gross. Ooh.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Aww. I didn't mean to pick up the dog head.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Aw. This guy was butchering puppies. What a fucking monster. You don't You don't take a saw to the pepperonis. That's not how we do things. Oh, hey. I guessed right the first time. I feel like that's why I can hear the sad ghosty whispers of dogs. I like how that's what scared me. It was so slow. Right? Hey. Thanks for joining. Let's see here. Oh, I literally just, like, got terrified by a fucking stupid drawer opening with skulls. I got chased after by something that I literally couldn't see, and that didn't scare me as badly as opening a fucking drawer and then, like, a skull rolling out. I don't know what my problem is here. Apparently, I'm just not having a great time. Okay. Time to keep going down spooky dark hallway. Or not. Okay. Well, we know what's here. Nothing. No, I don't like this. There's lights on in here. You can't fuck with me. That's not how this works. The lights are on. You leave me alone. This whole place is lit up pretty. Hey, it's going pretty good. I've been playing this and I was expecting to... So, I know it sounds like weird, but I was kind of expecting to, I guess, be a little more scared. And, like, literally the first jump scare that I have in playing this in 2 hours came from a skull rolling out of a drawer as opposed to the invisible monsters that were chasing me. I think it more than anything that this game has been stressing me out than scaring me. Alright, let's see what's in here. Do. Ooh.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes,
I know.
Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes
Sorry,
you
I'm
to
just
the
listening to
gallery
the
where you can
recording.
view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Creepy. Yeah, I had heard that this was really scary, and I've never played this before. This is my first time playing this. Some of the games that I played on here, like the convenience store, like that was the first time I played that one ever. I just want to check what's this way before I go the other way, because I feel like this goes down, so let's see what's down here. It's nice. Oh, storage, huh? There better be good things. I keep seeing stuff for that Choo Choo Charlie game. I want to play it so bad, because I feel like that would really, like, it just popping out of nowhere all aggressive, I think that would really scare the fuck out of me. Oh, and, speaking of shit that pops out of no place and scares you, I would actually want to talk about a little bit, like, what are some of your guys' like favorite horror movies? Like, so I was just having this whole ass conversation with my aunt the other night because she was asking me what I had in my collection so that she could, you know, watch some of my movies. So I showed her, you know, I obviously showed her what I had, but we were talking about the Puppet Master genre of movies by Blue Moon, the guys that were a porn company and a movie company. And I love how they also just, like, used all their porn actresses. So here's what I have to say about Puppet Master. I love the first 5 movies. I know, it really is hard to find good ones, or decent ones nowadays. But I feel like the first 5 movies were pretty solid. And then they went and made and then like I watched 6 and I was like, oh, this is like some real garbage, and it just descends. I think there's like 13 movies now, and they've gotten into like more Nazi stuff. Well, because I knew originally, like, the Toulon or whatever was, like, some kind of German dude. But, really, really not a grand thing. Ugh. But, like, I really do... Oh, it's locked. I really do love horror movies. I love, I have quite an extensive collection. Like, I think I have all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and, oh, I guess, do I really want to go down here yet? I didn't even check out the storage room all the way. I guess I should probably head back and check that out. I was hoping that, you know, there was more of this room. So... I think I actually have a fair amount of the Blue Moon movies, because they made a lot of, on top of making a lot of, like, kind of okay good horror movies, they also made a lot of garbage. I still have my VHS tapes. We actually keep ours preserved in our garage and stuff, because we know that the heat wear and tears them down eventually, but we have a tiny room in our garage that's air conditioned because of the way that the previous tenants built the house. So that's where we keep ours, to try to keep them from deteriorating too much. And we only kept, like, a select few. Like, I know that, like, I think we have Subspecies, which was a weird vampire movie, which I also think is a Blue Moon movie. Don't be suspicious. Oh, hey, Tinder. God, I've got that stupid song stuck in my head. And it's, like, not even sung by, like, a normal person. Drill bit. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. I'm not staying down here now. You suck. I know I have to come back down here, but you can eat my dick. God, what a nightmare. I thought I was in the safe place, in the place of light and happiness. I'm going back to the angel baby room. The place where it's safe. So at least it's pretty in here. Oh, hey, wait, do I still have that jar? Oh, I do. Oh, oops. Okay, I see. I have to... What? I can't get some refreshing angel baby water? It's here. It's here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna end up eating this. This game is more stressful than it is fun for me, because I am just like, I don't want to face anything, because it tells you to run. It's like, focus on the story. How can I focus on the story when I'm trying not to shit my pants? It's upsetting. Soma. I think I've heard of it. I don't think I've actually played it. God, I want to keep itching my face in, like, the worst way. I gotta stop myself. He's down here. I know he is. Oh, it is? Then I don't know if I played it. I think I know someone who's owned it previously, but... Get your punk ass up and like this. Ah, memories.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
Around the world, view the map, or the fact that you can't take one.
No!
Yeah, that seems kind of lame. I think I might check that out if I get a chance to. I didn't realize I held on to so much tin. Oh, here's a door. Oh, it won't budge. Okay. Okay, so there ain't shit in here. Now we're running. Now we're running. Okay. And what's off to this side? Because I did not go this way. I know I didn't. candles everywhere. Trying not to waste all my oil because I feel like I'm going to end up... Yeah, I'm almost out of oil. Is there oil in here, guys? Is this why I'm getting so much tinder? So I know I'm gonna end up wasting my stuff. I'm gonna run out of oil before I can do anything important. Yep, there it goes. I just ran out of oil. Shit. Is there anything to light in here? Oh, there is. Is there anything else to light in here? There we go. I guess that's why they give you so much tinder for down here. Because it's such a big area. Alright, I guess I just gotta run, run, run. Until Daddy takes the T-bird away. Oh god, get out of here. Everything's so upsetting. I want to say, I think one of the movies that probably upset me a little bit more when I was playing or when I did watch movies is for a sci-fi horror. I think it was more upsetting than it was actually scary, but that movie Splice, ooh. That was a yucky movie. Oh. Alright, here we go. We're finally making it. We're gonna go down the elevator. You haven't heard. So, Splice is... Actually, I'm really going to... So, Splice is this movie, that is... What's going on here? Oh, what are you doing? Why are you being weird? Put it down. Alright. Okay. Let's back out of here. Oh, it's not working. That's why I can't go down. Okay, so there's something I missed, and I'm sure I have to go back. Great! It really does. It gets super weird towards the end. But essentially, these two geneticists are trying to make a new life form, and they're successful, but the lady's not 100% honest of what some of the DNA she used to make this new life form, essentially. Do I have to go back down here? Is there something I'm supposed to... Let me look. Is this all parts of a broken drill? Am I supposed to, like, put it together, or... Strong surgical needle... Okay, let's see here. Hold on, I gotta adjust my headphones. But yeah, so they're essentially like raising this weird thing that they've made together, and it gets super sketchy along the way. I think one of my favorite horror genre movies is, I really like Nightbreed. That's a good movie. Of course, the Hellraiser series is pretty good, and I like some of the Friday the 13th movies. I'm trying to think of a more recent horror that I've seen that I thought was good. Oh, I saw a comedy horror, like a dark comedy. That was pretty good. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I think it's... Oh shit, I don't have any... I don't have any things. Yeah, I know, I gotta get out of here. I can hear you in here, but where are you? That's what's really upsetting. Let's see. I don't think that was the real treasure they were looking for. Alright, let me try this. How do I get in there? I can hear you be. I don't know how I get in there. So I know it's not that way, so I guess the only other choice I have is to go down here. Must be something I'm missing. Keep your cries of pain to yourself. Oh hey, there's tinder in here. I would like to know why too. Like, I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing wrong. Oh, did I miss this door over here? Great. And not having an oil lamp, I can't see anything. Here we go. More tinder. What am I looking for in here? Okay, go into the darkness, let your eyes adjust. Here's some more tinder. Here's a chest. Oh, oil! Hell yeah. And potions. Okay. Okay, so is that it? That's all that's in here? Then I went into here, but I don't think there was anything in here. At least not that I could tell. Yes, if you were expecting a good ending from that series, you will be sorely mistaken. Alright, well... Oh, did I missed the door. That would explain a few things. Aha! Here we go. Okay, Alexander. Oh, it's more notes. Okay. I wonder if the stuff to do things is in here. I need to be able to see. Or there's just, like, not shit in here. Okay. Yeah, well, you know what, you can squawk all you want, but I looked at everything down here. I thought I looked at everything in here, didn't I? Yep. Okay. So, I've checked the whole basement. There's just that one door I can't get into. So back to the hallway it is. Oh, boy. Alright, so what am I doing here now? Yes. Pour some water on me, little angel baby. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh wait, maybe I could try breaking into that mechanical room with one of the several items I have now. Can I use the crowbar? Of course I can't. So that would be too easy. Alright. Let's see. Oh, what do you mean they missed, like, on what item? It does. Alright. We're double checking stuff. They should have called it the friendship. You're so fucking right. What? That is a fucking waste.
Someone's coming.
Someone is? Who's coming? Okay. Apparently nobody is coming here. Well, off I go. Whoop. Nope, you open. And then I run into the room across the way. Anything cool in here? Nope, still the same shit that was in here earlier. I don't like the dog screams. Upsets me. Oh, shit. Thanks, pal. I didn't even see that. I guess it's a good thing I'm backtracking a little bit. And here's the room full of dead dogs. I think I found everything I was supposed to find in here. Yeah, so this is what scared me. I opened this, these fell out, and that scared me. Haha, you've got a tiny wiener. And you're headless, and you have a tiny wiener. You've got an extra bad day going. Ugh. Room is upsetting. Ooh, I didn't even see the fucked up rabbit. Oh, yum. It's all, like, fucking torn from the side and stuff. That's upsetting. What am I supposed to use this crowbar for, man? This hallway is totally, you know, cut off. What's happening? I'm in the light, aren't I? Okay, so I can't find anything in here. Yes, back the hallway. They should have called it a friendship because, like, that is a major, like, missed opportunity. I'm sorry, I keep going back and looking at that. It's like, it really is. Come on. Like, I don't even know what I'm missing at this point, because I'm pretty sure I've been through this whole area. There's only 2 doors I haven't been into, and that's because they're both, like, locked or closed or whatever. Okay, that fell. I think this is the door that's stuck. Ah. Oops. Yeah, we're doing it. I found the thing. Oh, of course it broke.
The key. Please, let it be here. 4th of July, 1839.
Finally making some
It's
progress.
done. The orb is assembled.
Ooh.
I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I'd prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
I believe it, bud. I believe it. Oh, what's happening? I am trying to hide. What just happened? I don't know what's going on. It is amateur hour now. Oh, I can hear him. No, go away, dude. Go someplace else. Yeah, I think it just left. Apparently I was too aggressive in what I wanted. I still don't know what to do with this fucking drill, though. Health is good. I have a slight headache, which I have in real life, too. This shit is monotonous. It's like as soon as I started playing this game, it started mentioning headaches. It was game on for me, apparently. Oh, hey. I missed that earlier. Thanks.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Yeah, I feel that too. Okay. Well, I think I got everything I can get out of here. Let's go back to the highway. Oh, chunks, huh? Just leaving me a treat outside the door like the cat. Thanks. That's not upsetting. Come on, baby blood fountain, don't fail me. Don't start shooting shit out that is evil also. Alright, well... Why do I have all these items and none of them can be used this way? No, I want you to work. I want to go down. Eh. So, there's still only one door I haven't been through, and I don't have a way into that one currently. Alright, this game is gonna keep making me run back and forth until I figure it out, I just know it. Guess it's back down to storage for this old girl. Let's see here. I've been in here. Established. I'm pretty sure I've been down there. And I've been this way also. This is where I keep hearing the crying bitch. You know what? I'll light this. You think the crowbar would work on that one, but nope. Alright, you know, I'll light this down here too. There's no way I'm moving any of this. At least not that I think. Because I know a while back it let me move some stuff, but... maybe I can beat this against this door. I want to keep beating the door until the lock broke. Is there like seriously no way else to get into that room? Like the only other place I could see that would let me in it here is like through here. But this goes down, so well, that's why I'm all fucked up. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. And I've been in here, like I've literally been in all of these rooms, so that's why I'm like really confused. There's a roach crawling on me, and that's upsetting. There's like a thing of pallets here, but that doesn't do anything for me, and there's like nothing in this room. And there's nothing in this room, because I was in here already. Yeah. There ain't shit. And then I went into this door over here, too, but I think there's also nothing in here. Yeah, just bricks. So there's just that one door, and I just am not figuring out how to get into it, I guess. Just that one dark corner. This is weird, because, like, I really don't know how to get into that door in here. It's not like there's, like, another secret hidden area for me to get into, and then the only other path is right here. And there's like a gap up here, but I can't move any of this. Like sometimes it'll let you move some stuff and things will fall down or blah blah blah, but maybe if I beat the barrel against it enough. Can we catch fire, barrel? Nope. What are your secrets? I have to know. So I can hear that lady crying in there. Easy. There's gotta be something else I missed. I just can't figure out what it is because I think the only other door I missed was that one in the guest room. And I can't get into the mechanical room, and the only way... The only other path is back, and I don't think I'm supposed to go back there. So that's what's got me all confused. I mean, I guess I could go into here, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Yeah, it won't budge. So... I don't know. Look here, centipede angel. Why don't you reveal your secrets to me? Ooh, come on. It cannot be this hard. Oh hey, there's a chest over here I didn't see before though. Oh man. Guess I better go check the other side of the underside of the stairs to see if there's anything over there. Nah, just disappointment. Okay, so you lead me to a room that has jack and shit in it. Can't even go down the stupid escalator, or the elevator. Can't even ride the elevator box to hell, guys. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I don't like doing this, but I don't want to be, you know, sitting here for the rest of the 20 minutes trying to, you know, figure this out. I'd rather not make you guys sit through that. Okay, here we go. How do I get into the machine room? Vending room, not be able to be used. You must fix the machine powering the machine room. Yeah, I get that. So... Alright, well, I'll click on machine room. Maybe it'll tell me how I get in there. Okay, so apparently I have to go research the guest room because it says that the key for that stupid thing is in the guest room. So that's where my fault is coming in. Alright, so clearly I did not find everything, you know, especially considering I keep running back and forth and finding things. That's a study. And that's where he left me chunks. What's here? You know what? I'll let you know that every time I play Terraria, I specifically build myself a elevator underneath whatever treehouse I end up having. And I thoroughly enjoy my elevator rides. Okay, so...
Closer, somehow.
Even though I was, like, in here earlier and there was nothing... Oh, okay. That was cool. Oh god, it's at a weird angle. Why do I keep doing this? There we go. Thanks. I like how he's like, you're getting closer.
somehow. And this is the drawer that all those skulls came out of, I think. Am I just supposed to... Oh, maybe there'll be like an interesting looking book or something, and it's like, oh, you were supposed to have thrown that at the whole time, or some stupid shit. Ah. Okay. Well, I never tried opening these before, which isn't working out very well for me. Okay. Heal. I guess I'll try opening drawers in here again, seeing what happens. Grab this. Okay, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in here. So maybe it's back in this area. Oh, not crouchy. It's just drawers unusually tall, I guess. It's just a t-shirt. Oh!
Daniel,
Touched my bed.
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them.
I
They
can't.
come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Will we? This is upsetting. Okay. Ugh. Where is everything, man? Ammo. No, I don't want the middle drawer. I want the bottom drawer. Ah, no. Let's see. Or induce them, whatever. Oh, maybe. I feel like, yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, he probably gets a lot of more likely that he gets nightmares induced than, you know, anything else. Why are you the one book I can pick up? Is there like a secret I'm missing? Alright. Well done. Song that. I don't really think that's true. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try to see where this actual key is. Where is the guest room? Here we go. So I'm not going to stay 67 hours on this. Large room. Hiding. Thieves, closing the door behind. Ah, I see. I see. Well, it's like I can't reach it though. Alright, hold on. Let me grab a drawer maybe. You said it was behind the painting! Do I have to light one of these up? Oh, behind this painting.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Okay, there we go. Now we're making progress again. No, that's terrible. You shouldn't beat up puppies. They didn't do nothing wrong. You're supposed to give them kisses, and then they'll smell of puppy breath, and then you'll be like, oh, you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I don't know. Puppy breath is like one of those magical smells. Like, it's supposed to smell bad, but they just smell good in, like, a weird way. Not for long, bitch. Yay! Progress. Oh, I can already tell I'm not going to like this. Here we go.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise.
Oh, cool. At least you're getting to see something new.
But I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Heh. I don't. That sounds like he's got personal problems. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Well, we'll come back. So I run into everything and smash my face against stuff. The metal sounds are actually very familiar sounding. It sounds like when you're running in the, in like those dwarven areas in Skyrim. We were actually just talking about Skyrim earlier too. I brought up like how, the orb that it shows you in the beginning of this game looks like the orb that if you find in what's that that orb of Meridia. There we go. Yeah, that crazy bee. A note: there are only 2 spare rods left in storage. The elevator mystery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study room in case all 3 would crack again. Okay. He'll never change for you.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject.
He's
While
like,
Richie's
I'm gonna be a
legend
special
and
boy
hearsay,
forever.
my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. Didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea.
That's
While
rough.
being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description.
Have you
A
tried
voice
looking
from
up
the
ways
void.
to increase his intelligence?
The last few weeks have been awful. with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with
Dr.
sedatives
Taint.
to help me sleep.
Quite good. Yes, you should go see Dr. Taint. Here you go, bud.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
I feel like that's simply not true. Oh, wait. I think I was going further down. Is there another light in here? There's a lever. You can't touch me, you spooky SOB. I am in the light now. Okay. So I've got to put something in the igniter, I guess. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to find some cogs and stick them on here. I see. That's what you guys were for. And the other two are still upstairs, I think. Yeah, here's one. Ooh. Cool. Alright, now I'll go get that last one that I threw around inside that room. And then I'll continue forth on my traveling thing of debauchery and who knows what. You're mine now. Oh boy. Let's see here. Intelligence training, but I don't want to lose. I see. Is there like a shitty Digimon you can like stick him with to do intelligence training? I mean, like, I feel like that's like the quickest way around this a little bit. Hey, buddy. Thanks. I'm gonna need some coal. Do I need to put more in? I'll go put a couple of good lumps in there. Hey! So that stupid room up there. Any secrets down here? Nope. Okay. What? Fucking lame. Alright. I guess I have to go figure out that area above. Was it in here? No, that's just one of the things. Okay, let's try going back all the way up. 'Cause I think I need to figure out that number thing. Any secrets? I don't know how this is supposed to go. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! We're getting there. Basically. Am I supposed to do anything with this? I don't see anything in here. Hey, I do see these. Okay. Just like how I just throw things when I can't figure stuff out. Okay, so there's the steam and there's the fire, so... maybe I'm finally figuring this bad boy out. Oh, I went back upstairs. Duh. Just to go downstairs. I got turned around. Okay. So I'm at least gonna try to figure out this place before I finish up my stream here. Okay. Alright, let me check that one other spot it was talking about. Get your ass in the light. Pause. There's something I missed, I'm sure. Of course, because there's always something I miss. Okay, in the machinery room. I need to know what to do on the second floor. Okay. Through. Stabilizing pressure. Insert the rods. This console has hole for written above. After gathering all 3 rods from the study and storage. Ah! Those are those things I picked up, I believe. From the study and storage. The machinery can be powered by using them. Okay. Okay. I believe that those are those pieces I picked up earlier. Okay, I just didn't know what they were for. I will not have beefing in here, Poons. I hear you beefing. What? Okay, so it says I was supposed to have found rods in the study and in the storage room, but I did not see any, so that's why I'm a little confused. So I guess I gotta get my ass back upstairs to the study and see what it was talking about. Which they did say that 2 of them were in the study. Need to continue to... Oh, did I... Oh, here's the door. I'm like, what did I do? Rain. I think a little bit of my issue is these cat ears are cutting off the circulation to my mind. What? Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, this fucking door not gonna open now? I'm about to have a whole last minute. Okay, I'm going back into the study. I'm supposed to be finding some rods, so let's see what it's talking about. Alright, there's no way to know. Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Okay. looking for rods, I guess. Oh, what? Oh, no. Nope. What am I looking for? So I just destroy shit. Doesn't seem like there's a jack in here. Because I thought maybe this was like some of the bits and baubles they wanted me to find, but there's... Oh, wait, what's this? Ah! I think I found a rod. Oops. Well, I don't know, because I feel like this is an item I should just be able to, like, pick up, you know? So I guess I'll just keep looking. Oh, in the sad doggo room. I don't think these are the kind of rods they wanted me to grab. Let's see here. Damn it, this is gonna bother me because I have no idea what I'm looking for. It just says look for rods. And it's like, typically everything I'm supposed to pick up has some kind of stupid glow to it, and I just haven't seen it, so I'm just like confused. I'm getting uncomfortable. Okay, so... Is that what I was supposed to find? That thing I fucking dropped on the ground and now is gone? Sick. Let me... Okay, This is getting infuriating. Yeah, but where are the rods? That's the real question. That's what I want to know. Flow cycle rod found in the study fits into the circle hole. I'm going back. I think I know what it's talking about. I think I saw it. I just might not have realized what it actually was. Because I think it's this stupid thing on top of the bookshelf here. I think it's... No, that's not it. What am I not finding? It's like, it's in the study, but like, there's shit all over the ground and crap everywhere. It's like, how's anybody supposed to find anything in this shithole? I opened a piano for 2 seconds. Oh. I don't see nothing. Alright, hold on. Alright, I'll just look it up specifically by that term. What's happening? I'm in the light. Am I just going crazy from standing here? I fucking hope not.
This shouldn't be.
You're telling me, dude. I'm having a hard-ass time with your nonsense. Elevator... Rods... Yeah, rod location. I know the machine room, but I don't know where the stupid thing is in the study. That's what I'm trying to find out. This isn't telling me shit. Let's see here. Yeah, of course I found the key in the guest room. I'm trying to figure out... the hell else I'm doing here. So I've literally got the rest of it set up except for that one part. I'm gonna figure this out, damn it! One way or the other. Amnesia. Study. Wait, what? How the fuck would I have ever figured this? Alright, listen to this shit. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, you gotta go out a window. I need something to smash against the window. I'm sure there's like something in here. Not the dog head. Please and thank you. No, you're a hammer. You're supposed to break windows. So... Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea this is... I guess I'm jumping, and 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 I'm in! Yikes, what a nightmare. Ah, hey! This thing, is this what it's talking about? When will it be my turn? Haven't I not shown restraint? Let's see here. I passed down mysteries. Let's see here. A good stream stuff gets. Yeah, have a good night, man. For real, I might cut it out here in a minute because my stream is technically supposed to be over. But I want to at least get the elevator working. Yes. Aha! Progress. Progress. Hey! 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 No! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell in my mic. I just had to chase my cat off from eating something on the floor. Yes. Don't think I won't light this up. Okay, and I guess I'm just supposed to go back. Upsetting. No, there's meat on the trees, man. No! I didn't know you could actually fall. Yeah, tread carefully is no fucking kidding. Oh. Alright. No! Yikes. This is gonna be how I die. This is gonna... I gotcha. Tread carefully. Oh, boy. I haven't even well, no, that's not true. I think I died 3 times by monster. Okay. And we're back. Okay. Now I need the storage room rods. Because apparently there's like 2 down there. Okay. Yeah, and then everybody in the fucking comments is like, huh, rod or prod? Like, making all, like, rod jokes. Okay, storage area. Where is the rods? I want to know. Spawn. Obtain the first jewel piece. Go back to the second expanse. Can access chemical storage. Search the rooms. Yes. Yes. Let's see. All that needs to be done is to open your inventory and combine and create the hand drill. Okay. How do I do that? How do I combine items to create a hand drill? Okay, so... But it only lets me select the individual items. How do I combine them? How do I combine them? Dismantle into 3 parts, which are scattered around the room. All 3 parts are collected. The drill can be assembled via player's inventory. The first use the drill in the storage. Okay, so can I use my mouse to combine? Ah, I see. That's the problem. That's what it was not letting me do before. Okay, now we're getting someplace, and now I know where to go. It's time to go back down to storage. Okay, we're making progress. So now I can use the hand drill to crank that bullshit door open. It's the only room in that area I have not explored. I jumped over his meaty bits. Alright. We're gonna get this elevator active one way or another. And once I get that active, I think I'm gonna call it a night. So, and then next time I go to play this, we'll get to see where the delicious elevator takes me. Alright. Running, and we're running, and we're running. I believe what I want is this way. Yeah? No, this is the room of rooms. I came the wrong place. Keep running. We want to go up, not down. So I have to go this way. Yeah, I'm in the right area. What? What the fuck's the hand drill for? I thought it was to get into this door. Let's see here. The hand drill is discovered in the storage. Okay. The drill can be assembled. Okay. First, use the drill in the storage by drilling holes into the 2 very large barrels to stream liquid chemicals into the chemistry pot, thus forming an explosive solution needed for further progress. Okay. That's dumb. Okay, so I have to go and get chemicals from down in the basement. Okay. Here we go. Where's the other chemical barrel? It said there was 2 chemical barrels. Maybe one of them's in this in one of these rooms. I just didn't notice it before. Put this out because I'm trying not to waste all my oil again. Okay, there's nothing in here. Nobody cares about your crying lady. I have more problems than you do. Because the only one in the corner is that one. Okay, and then there's another door here, and then there's another door here. Okay, there's gotta be another barrel around, because I'm supposed to drill holes in barrels to get chemicals. Okay, so maybe the other barrel was this way and I just didn't notice it? Or maybe I just have to mix it with whatever the fuck is in that one room. Okay, well I guess I just have to drill a hole into one of those stupid barrels in there and figure it out. Okay. What other barrel am I supposed to drill? Alright, this is getting dumb. Where's the other barrel? Let's see here. It says, first drill holes into 2 very large barrels to stream liquid into the chemistry pot. Where's the other barrel? Okay, let's see here. Laboratory. I already did the acid. Yeah, storage. There we go. Let's see here. Study storage archives. After wandering and wandering, finding useless in the room archive door. Chemistry pot and laboratory, but nevertheless. Okay. Something. Help me. Let's see here. Chemistry pot. Next to the quick replies. So it's possible to continue even if you don't have the pot. No. The chemistry pot. This is my problem, is like it's not answering where the chemistry barrels are. It just has everything for the chloronic acid or whatever the fuck it's called. But these are the... Oh, here it is. Of course. In another stupid corner I couldn't see. What? What do you mean it can't be used this way? There we go. I'll do whatever the hell I want. And then I'll throw you at that door. Because now I can. We're making it! We're doing it! Alright. I just need a little bit of help. What do you mean can't use the item this way? Okay, what do I do with this? I feel so dumb now, like I'm missing something major. Okay, storage area. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So, similar to the refinery, large wine barrels. Okay. Contain volatile cocktails. Let's see here. Tap the rusted spouts. However, okay, with the drill, you obtain the liquid. The chemistry pot from the laboratory. As a result, you obtain a pot of explosive liquid used to demolish the rubble. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to go to the wrong spot. It's for this. When's it supposed to go off? Am I supposed to light it up? This thing is trying to fight me. Let's see here. To set it off, an object has to be thrown. Ah, I see. I have to throw a rock at it. That's why I gave you rocks. I'm sure. Shit, I missed. I don't want to get that fucking close, man. Shit. I'm just trying to set off this fire without killing myself. Because he aims so low. Get up here, dingus. Oh, I got it. Yay!
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Okay, we are in a new area. More tinder. Where's all the lights in here, man? I see. Over here. Ah, here's a candle. Oh, it's just meat. I was about to be like, ew! The fuck? Oh, Jesus! I ain't trying to go crazy in the dark, but I don't want this thing to know I'm in here. Alright, I think we're good. Fuck that guy, man.
Please, I beg you.
I guess he was killing lots of people. Yes. We'll be lighting lots of lights, thank you. Oh, jeez! Fucked up. Ow. here we go. Yeah, press. I don't have any oil, of course. Ooh. Why? What's wrong? What, did you just discover something dumb? It happens to me all the time. Alright, I'm getting the F out of here. Oh my god, there he is! I gotta get the fuckity fuck out of here. I can hear him, but I don't know where he's going. Run, 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 run. Never stop running. Never stop running. Never. Oh god, I don't have oil. Never stop. Fuck that guy. I am never gonna stop running ever. Oh god. I don't give a shit about nothing. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, I don't want to do ability train because I don't want my cams to lower, but I ended up having to do it anyway, and my cams that are hard to do it just extra step I could just throw game money at. Damn. Fuck yeah, it was like Forrest. I'm not putting up with that shit. I gotta get out of here, man.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Ew. That's a really dead person. Well, you weren't there before. I gotta hurry the fuck up. Everything is stressful. I'm gonna activate this thing and get the fuck out. Okay, it's on the second floor. Okay, let's pause this. Let's see here. Written 3 rods in the study. Low circular rod. Let's see here. Found the storage fits, and let's see here. Trendy steam rod found in storage fits the triangle hole. Finally, the 4th fitted. Okay. Whew. Okay, so it's the... Okay, I did it. I did it. We're gonna go activate that thing. Oh, we're gonna make it. Oh, right. Ran upstairs. Duh. God, sorry for the backtracking. Yay! We've done it. I'm gonna get upstairs and get the hell out of here. Oh, come on! Fucking gross, meaty bullshit. Oh, God, I don't even know how it's, like, touching me. I'm, like, trying to avoid it as much as humanly possible. What is even hitting me? Yeah, back to the hall. Jeez. No. I can't handle this. Okay, guys. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shut these doors. And I'm gonna save it right here. Woo! I will save this descent into madness for the next time I go to play this game. Woo! I am calling it good right, yeah. Yes. Jesus. This game is more stressful than frightening, and I got scared by a drawer opening and dumping a skull out as opposed to these monsters. Yeesh. Alright. Thank you so much for joining me again this evening. I will be back again tomorrow, 9 p.m. to midnight. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Dread Out, so we'll see how that goes. And if you like this content and you want to see more, or you want to be part of our little community, you can go ahead and join my Discord. We're just small, but we're still growing. I also do plan on putting up more stuff on my other links as well. They will have things eventually. I'm just very new at this. So, come back if you want some more horror. I'll be here. And have a good night, guys.